Hi, miss.
Hi, miss. Hi, miss. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Look,
Good morning.
time, okay?
Good morning, miss.
Good morning, Reem. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute all of you now because we don't have much time. Okay?
Okay.
Miss
Okay.
miss أنا عملت له الhomework شفتيه؟
Yeah, I checked all of them. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna mute all of them now because okay, mute. Yara is muted. Abbas already muted himself. Okay, then I'm gonna start directly with the PowerPoint that we had. Okay, as you know, it's about comprehension skills. We have passed through all of them. Okay, so it's a quick revision. Comprehension worksheet. Comprehension, skills. We are going to start first with cause effect. Guys, if you have any question, you can send to the chats. Okay, I'll answer all of your questions as soon as we finish the live session. So first of all, the cause effect relationship. You all know that the cause is the reason why something happens, and the effect is the result. Okay, so if I didn't come to school today, it's because I was sick. Okay, so the reason is that I was sick. The effect is that I didn't go to school is the result. Okay, I'm gonna pass quickly at all of the skills, and then if you have questions, I'm gonna answer all of your questions. Author's purpose is the reason why does a writer write a certain passage or text or article or whatever. Okay, so his aim. We have three main purposes. Of course, we have more. As I always say, we have more purposes, but the main three purposes are to persuade, to inform, and to entertain. To entertain when you are reading a funny story, a silly story which makes you laugh. To inform is when the writer is giving you information about a certain thing or a certain person or a certain country or a certain whatever, anything, just giving you information. And to persuade is to try to convince someone to do something or to buy something or whatever. Okay? Now, let's move to context clues. This one is very important. You always have this question or this exercise in your comprehension tests and worksheets. It's when I use hints, clues, when I use parts of the sentence in order to understand the meaning of a certain word. Okay? Now we move to author's tone. The tone, as we said at school, is the attitude or the mood of the writer or of the author. Okay? So, as we said, tone is the author's attitude towards the audience, the subject, or the character. The tone is shown through a dialogue, talking, or through description or word choices. I mean by that, from the word choices, from the words that the author chooses, from a certain dialogue, the way the characters are talking, you can guess what is the author's tone. Okay, sometimes it seems that he's angry, sometimes critical, sometimes funny, sometimes excited. All of these are tones. So the tone is mostly like the feeling or the attitude of the author. Okay, now we move to the chronological order. It's a very easy skill. It's, in other words, sequence of events. Okay, what do we mean by sequence of events? I mean writing the events in the correct order. Okay, I mean, what do I do every day in the morning? I wake up, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I wear my uniform, I have my breakfast, I go to school. So these are the events that I do every day in order, one after the other. Okay, I cannot say I wear my uniform, then I wake up. Okay, because this is not in order. So chronological order or sequence of events is very important in order to write the events in the correct sequence from the beginning to the end. Okay, as also I have this exercise, I'm gonna pass quickly. This is one exercise about the sequence of events. I just used this exercise in order to show you that we have two forms of asking this question. The first form is this: you have a paragraph, then I ask you to number the events. Okay, as you can see here, I ask you to number the events. Okay, and the other kind of question, I give you a paragraph also, you read it, and then you fill in the events in the flow chart, as you can see here, one event after the other. Okay, this is the difference between them. Now we move to figures of speech. This skill was explained last week or the week before. Okay, first of all, the first thing I want you to know is that there is a difference between figurative language and literal language. Okay, now what is the difference between these two? Literal language is when the word functions exactly as defined. For example, if I say Ali is smart, okay, so I'm describing him as a smart person. So smart is a literal word. It describes him. Okay, the car is blue, so blue describes the car.
Hi, Miss.
Okay, hi.
I'm Fadl.
Yes, Fadl. Good morning, Fadl. Okay. Okay, now what is the difference between them? Figurative language is when we have to figure out the meaning. Okay, so the meaning is not written in the exact same way they want us to understand. In the figurative language, we have to understand the meaning. Okay, we have to guess out the meaning from the sentence that we are reading. Let's see the examples. I've got your back. Okay, does it mean literally that I've got your back and I'm holding your back? Or no, it means that I'm behind you, I'm after you, I'm protecting you. Okay, so I've got your back. Look at the second example. You're a doll. Okay, do you mean that she is really a doll? She is a real doll? No, we mean that she looks like a doll. She's cute, she's beautiful, and so on. So this is the difference between literal language and figurative language. Okay, we're gonna start with the first kind, which is the simile. I had just explained three kinds. Later on, we're gonna explain also other kinds of figures of speech. Simile is a comparison between two things, okay? Between two things using as or like, okay? He is strong like a lion. I used like, so this is a simile, okay? She is soft as a flower, so I used as. Okay, he drives as fast as a jaguar. So this is also a simile because I'm using as and like. So keep in mind, when I use a simile, it means when I say that this is a simile, it means I'm doing a direct comparison between two things or two objects or two people using as or like. Now I move to a metaphor. A metaphor is also a comparison between two things, but without using as or like. Okay, this is the difference between the three of them. Okay. Yeah, I know Ali Basma is in the live because he thinks that the live of grade 7 is now. Grade 7 is at 3, I guess. Okay. So let's now move to the personification. Personification is when I give human qualities to animals or objects, okay? The stars winked at me. Who usually winks? Human beings, okay? The flowers were dancing. Human beings usually dance. So figures of speech, personification, sorry, is when I give a human quality to animals or objects, okay? This is what do we mean by personification, and you can already know from the word person in the word, okay? It's very important that it's giving a human quality to animals and objects. Okay. Let's now move to the last skill, fact and opinion. Fact is something that is true. It can be proven, okay? For example, I am 28 years old. This is a fact, okay? Beirut is the capital of Lebanon. This is a fact. I cannot change these, okay? But opinions are our own point of view, our own feeling. It's a personal point of view. Every one of us has a different opinion from the other. I may like, for example, the Lebanese food, and let's say Reem prefers the Italian food, okay? Maybe. So every one of us has his own opinion, okay, guys? So keep this in mind. This is the difference between facts and opinions. Okay, Ali Basma, if you are still with us in the meeting, now you have a live session with Miss Manal Habibi. Okay, now at 11, you have a live session with Miss Manal. Grade 7, your live Zoom is at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, so that's everything. Now I'm gonna unmute all of you. Okay, if you have any question, please ask. Okay.
بس هيدا فضل كتب قال إنه أنا فضل.
Yeah, I know. I heard him. Okay, do you have any question?
No.
You guys have any questions?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Yes.
Okay, listen, Lakan guys. Now, Anna today, at night, not now, I'm gonna upload the folder of the answer key as a video form so you can watch it, okay? The worksheet, I mean, you can watch it and you'll see how I solved it word by word. I explained the text and everything as if we're in class, okay? Hala, we also have an office hour نحنا. Let me check bus when, in order just to make sure everything is going on the right track. On Wednesday at 10 a.m. Okay, subah, 10 in the morning. We have a virtual office hour, and then you have an online quiz at 11. Okay, now I want you all to attend the virtual office hour because we are going to revise for the quiz. Okay, guys, that's all what I want from you. Okay.
Miss Safa,
Yes.
مثل كويز هتكون comprehension.
No, multiple choices. Okay. And for example, Anna, I give you a sentence. I tell you this sentence is a statement of fact, opinion. You have to just choose the correct answer. Okay. For
Okay.
example, I give you, let's say, a sentence. This is a simile, metaphor, or personification. That's it. Very simple, very easy. Okay. So don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I know you can all do it. It's very easy, very simple, but because it's our first online quiz, so I don't want it to be that difficult. Okay, there's no point of. That's it. Okay, guys, is everything okay? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, stay safe, take care, and hopefully, it seems difficult, but I hope to see you all soon.
Miss
And yes, Muhammad.
أنت عنا online quiz.
عندنا online quiz. Let me check. On Wednesday. Okay, محمد? On Wednesday.
Okay.
Look, أنا هلا حأعمل سكرين شوت للسكجول حأبعت لكم إياه. أوكي، خليه معكم. حأعمل لكم مارك على الإنجليش، هيك بتعرفوا أنتوا إمتى. أوكي؟
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close now if there are no questions. And I hope to see you all soon, okay? Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.